guys, welcome back to my channel. Simone here. So today I'm going to be filming the Not a BookTube Newbie tag, and I haven't been tagged by anybody, but I saw this tag, and as I haven't got a new BookTube channel anymore, I'm no longer a newbie. So I never actually did the BookTube Newbie tag because I think it probably didn't come out before I started, but I just never saw it, so I never did it. So yeah, but I decided to do the Not a BookTube Newbie tag, which was originally created, I've got it written down here, by Shelby Masako, I hope I'm saying that right, and I think her channel used to be called Clever Fox, so I'll link her video down below so that you can go and check it out, because this is a great tag and I'm really glad to be doing it. So the first question is, I've got them on my phone, so I'm sorry if I keep looking down, but the first question is, how old is your channel? Now, I have mentioned this before, but I used to have a beauty YouTube channel before this, which I've then amalgamated into this one. So my original channel was, I started in September 2015, but I decided to do solely BookTube from March the 5th of 2017, so it's been about a year and a half now, and I've loved this last year and a half like 12 times more than I did the first bit. As much as I used to love doing those videos, it just wasn't what I really wanted to do. So yeah, about a year and a half now. Question number 2, what are your favourite videos to make? Now, you all know, I've talked about before how much I love making favourites videos. They're one of the most sort of satisfying videos to make, but I think my favourite videos to make are wrap-up videos, because I just love to talk about all the books I've read, and I feel quite satisfied when I sort of see the pile of books I've read, and I don't know, I really like talking about my sort of thoughts on a book. I also really like doing TBRs just because it's nice to kind of, I like the planning part of deciding what you're going to read, so that's really good. Other than that, I really like tag videos just because I think they're something a bit different and you get lots of different questions around them, so that's really cool. Yeah, do you know, to be honest with you, I love filming all the videos I film, that's why I make them, so yeah, but those are probably some of my favourites to do. So question number 3, what is one piece of advice you would give to someone wanting to join a BookTube? I will be generic to begin with, and then I'll say something a little bit different to what a lot of people have said. I would say do it. I think that a lot of people think they want to do something and then they don't do it because they're too scared, and I would say start filming, because let's be honest, you don't have to upload it if you don't like it, but I would say just branch out, like do what you want to do, and just make a video, like, and see how it goes, because I think that once you do, you'll be surprised how much you enjoy doing it. My other thing that I would say, my best advice, is to schedule. So I use my Google Calendar on my computer, and I actually write down all the videos I plan on doing for the month. At the beginning of the month I kind of make like a general plan, and I write down when I'm going to film those videos, because for me, if I don't have that schedule, I will really fall behind. And I'm like, for example, when I'm filming this, it's a couple of weeks early, because the day this goes out, on the Monday, I think this is going out on the 15th of October, I was on holiday between the 8th and the 12th, and so I wouldn't have been able to film at my normal time, which would have been a Wednesday. So I've pre-filmed this, but because of that, on my computer I'm able to see what I have, like when I'm going to need to pre-film something, when I'm going to need to do that. So I think that has really helped me. So if you think that you're getting overwhelmed with knowing how many videos to put out or what you need to do when, I think that's definitely helped me personally. But yeah, scheduling is really important, just because I think it's good to be consistent. So knowing when you're going to upload. So me is Monday and Friday at 5 PM, and I always stick to that. And that really helps me out. Now, some people just like to go on a whim and just put out videos when they feel like it, and that, if that works for you, that works for you. But for me, I like to know and have a bit more structure to it. Question 4, since joining, have you run into any unforeseen challenges? I think for me, and this, I am not somebody who wants to like moan or whinge or whatever. Sometimes it can be a little bit difficult when you see people that joined YouTube or BookTube after you and they've now gained loads more subscribers. Like I said, I've been doing it for a year and a half, and I think well, at the time of filming, I'm on 292 subscribers, which is great, and I'm so grateful for every single person that does subscribe. But it can be a little bit difficult when you see somebody who started, say, like a month ago, and they're already on that number, or they've surpassed it. Now, I know that there are different things that people like to watch and that, and sometimes I think to myself, I overthink it, and I think to myself, like, what have I what am I saying or what am I putting out that's not what they're doing? And I do have that like comparison thing, which I think can be a bit dangerous at times. I have managed to I sort of don't really think about it too much. I'm 100% like, I think I'm so proud of like my fellow booktubers that do really well, and when I have that moment of comparison, it's not to like rain on their parade and be like, oh, why have you got more than I have, that you shouldn't, like nothing like that. Like I'm very, very supportive in that way. I just, for myself, I think I can be a bit disappointed in myself, and I think that's a sad thing, because obviously I love making these videos, and to be honest with you, I probably would still make them even if I only got like 1 view a video, to be honest with you, because I just love the process of doing it. But yeah, it can be a little bit just like, it can just knock your confidence a little bit. But yeah, I feel like I've definitely gained more people who watch each video that I post than I used to have. So that's the only thing that, you know, I'm that bothered about really. Question 5 is, what is a favourite book / series you've read because of BookTube? Now I will link below my recent video that I did, which was like books I've read because of BookTube or whatever. So I'll link those below, because I did make that, like I said, relatively recent. So yeah, go and check that one out if you haven't already, because that's obviously talking about a lot of them. I would say probably the best book I've read because of BookTube was a duology, which was the Six of Crows duology by Leigh Bardugo. Now I think if I hadn't have been watching BookTube and been on BookTube, I probably wouldn't have picked it up, because I read Shadow and Bone. I didn't love it, it was okay, but it wasn't something that would have made me go out and read her other things. And since then I've also read Wonder Woman, Warbringer by Leigh Bardugo. I love that as well. So I think that generally Leigh Bardugo as an author is somebody that I've discovered because everybody on BookTube has talked about it, and I'm so glad I did, because I even bought the book, I even bought Six of Crows for my friend to read, who I work with, and she loved it too. So it's something that has even gone outside of my BookTube side, and yeah, it's been amazing to kind of experience that because of BookTube. Question 6, overall, what is your favourite aspect about BookTube? Now this is quite specific to me, but I'm sure that a lot of BookTubers know, like, feel this, but I have probably, like, I would say 5 to 7 probably people that always watch my videos and comment on them. They are fellow booktubers, and I will quickly mention as many as I can think of, but I'm really sorry if I miss you out, because I know that there are a good chunk of them, and I will link their channels below, so do go and check them out. So we have Cats and Camera, that's Kaz at Cats and Camera. We have A Fit and Beautiful Heart Reads, and I can't remember her name. I can't remember, I'm really sorry. We have Maria from With Cinnamon Please. We have Leslie Cardix. I have Emma Rose, The Bookish Ginger, Ashley from A Frolic Through Fiction, Nicole from A Beautiful Chaos of Books, Charlie Brooke, and Ernest Alex Reads. And all of those girls always comment on my videos. Like literally any video I post, I know that I'll get like 5 to 7 comments within the first couple of days of the video being up, which is so nice for me, and it feels like a really nice community, and I really try to watch their videos as well, because I think that that's a really nice thing to do. I just love them because I know that it's so nice to be supported in that way. And so girls, if you're watching, I thank you so much, because it does genuinely make me feel really, really happy, and I just love to talk to you in the comments and stuff, and it's just amazing. So yeah, that's 100% one of the best things with BookTube for me, is that feeling of community on my channel, which, like I said, is 292 subscribers. Like, I don't have a massive channel like a lot of BookTubers do, but I still feel rich in friends on BookTube. I really do. I really feel very lucky. So question number 7 is, want to spread the BookTube love, give at least one newbie a shout out. Now obviously all of the ones I've mentioned before, 100% go and watch their videos because they're all amazing, but the one specific one that I want to talk about, and one who I follow on Twitter and I absolutely love her, and that is Nicole from A Beautiful Chaos of Books. I think Nicole and I feel like she's like my spirit sister. I feel like any book that she talks, like all the books she talks about on her channel, I've either read, I own, or I'm planning on reading, and I feel like we have such a similar taste in that way. And we don't always like the same books, like, but we always read the same books, if that makes sense. I think generally we have similar opinions on the books too. I think she's amazing. I know that she has, I follow her on Twitter, and it breaks my heart when she has like a bad day and like things don't quite go the way that she wants them to, because I just want to give her a big hug. But and she's also an English booktuber, which is amazing, because on mine I feel it's really nice to like a lot of the booktubers that I watch are American, not all of them like by any means, and it doesn't stop me loving their channels, but it's also nice to kind of see people from around this area, like this part of the world, should I say. So yeah, I definitely think I recommend her channel 100%. She's one of those YouTubers who I was talking about earlier. To be honest with you, I'll be completely honest, I think she started her channel about 3 months ago and she's on like 600 subscribers, and I am so proud of her. I'm so supportive of her, and sometimes I do get that twinge of like, what is she doing that I'm not? But at the same time, and that's just me being totally honest, I'm so happy for her. I think that her channel is absolutely incredible and I absolutely love it. So yeah, 100% go and check out her channel, but also check out all the others that I talked about earlier because they're all amazing. And then question 8 is, who do you tag? So of all the ones I talked about before, I haven't checked if all of you have done it. I think a couple of you have, but specifically I know 2 that haven't done it as far as I could see, and that is Kaz at Cats and Camera and Ashley from A Frolic Through Fiction. But if any of you girls that I talked about before have not done it yet and you would like to do it, 100% I've tagged you. You can consider me that. Again, I haven't looked to see whether all of you have done it. But yeah, definitely go and check out all those girls' channels and let them know that I sent you, because 100% I would love to kind of get more people subscribing to them. They just deserve it, 100%. They all work really, really hard and I love their channels, so yeah, you should enjoy them too. That is not a BookTube Newbie tag. I hope that you really liked this video. Let me know in the comments down below what your answers to the questions were. If you're a booktuber, or if you want to do it, send me the link to your video because I will definitely go and watch it. And give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I upload every Monday and Friday at 5 PM, so do come back and check out my channel on those times, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys!